everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, Trend Mood, when I'm filming this, Trend Mood announced that Too Faced is apparently going to be launching a new palette called the Palm Dreams palette. Palm Dreams? Palm Springs Dreams. Yes, and it basically looks like this, and in today's video we're going to be doing a look inspired by it. Again, I just want to say that this is something that I do on my channel quite often. I just want to encourage anyone who's watching to know that you can always take a new release and find alternatives for it in your collection. To create this look inspired by the palette, I basically took a few palettes in my own personal collection, I mixed a few colors, and I created a look that I think would be similar to a look that you can create using this palette. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and that is interesting to you. Let me know what you think of this look and the palette in the comments down below if you wish to do so. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. Today we're going to be doing a look inspired by the new Too Faced Palms Springs palette, which you guys, it looks so... I don't want to roast it because I want to be polite about it, but at the same time, like, it kind of looks like something that they've already done before, you know? And I was thinking I want to do a redesign, and by the way, that video will be coming up tomorrow, by the way, and you can bet that I'm gonna redesign that palette. Did I get eyeshadow primer on my chin? That's actually weird. Yeah, so anyway, I was redesigning it yesterday. I'm gonna film that video today. You'll see it tomorrow. Let's just say I kept like 30% of the shades and changed everything else. Because I was trying to be polite about it. But like, seriously, Too Faced, I feel like they've already released this palette before. The shade TFTI is in my mind quite similar to Rosé from the Lorac Pro 2 palette. So let's just pop this into my inner corner. I meant brow bone. And I feel like this might be a little bit too dark. Maybe. It's fine though. We'll survive. Today's look, I envision it to be a very, I would say, sort of like slightly muted look. I still want to make this colorful, but I don't think that there's a lot of wiggle room for me. I feel like the first color I want to go into is a color that I think looks very much like Buzzkill. And in my mind, I feel like the color that looks like Buzzkill that I own is this one right here. This is Zuba from the Juvia's Place Magic palette. I cannot believe I forgot the name of it. But I'm basically going to pop this right into the inner portion of my eyelid. And yes, I'm using my fingers because life is much more fun that way. Next up, I'm going to take the color Kia from the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. I'm just going to take it on a finger and apply it into the outer portion of my lid. I feel like this color is quite similar to Swank. I see Swank as being a little bit of a blue color, but I felt like I don't really own a lot of blues that look like that. And I literally just looked at this color in the pan and I was like, huh, that might be an interesting option. But now I'm looking at it on the lid and for some reason it's coming off as green. So that is a bit interesting, I will admit. I think I'll be taking a brush to try and blend this out. It's an interesting effect, if I do say so myself. I think I'll be taking more of this color on a brush this time and just using this to add some depth to my crease. Now I'll be taking the color BYOB, which in my mind is quite similar to this shade from the Masquerade palette. I'm just going to take it on a crease brush, and I'm going to use this to add some warmth to the look and also to add a little bit of depth. I'm kind of irritated by Kia coming off a lot more green than I expected, so I think I'll just dip into the Masquerade palette and pick up one of these like brilliant blue shades and try and apply them on top to give Kia more of a blue look, because I want to try and stay as true to the original palette that I'm inspired by as possible. Then I'll be taking more of this color and again using it to add still more definition to the crease. Or rather to add more depth, I think. I think I'm going to take more of Zuba, that like light pink color that I was using earlier, that I think is similar to Buzzkill, and I'm just going to reapply that. Okay, so I have a little bit of fallout here, and I'm just going to take a brush and brush that off. And now I'm going to go ahead and do some of my face makeup. I'm just going to take some of this sleek palette. I actually filmed a collab video like just yesterday, and I believe that collab video will be out for you guys on Monday. Very excited about that. And me and the girl that I collabed with, we basically were shopping our stash and basically creating a makeup look with products that we already owned and all that sort of stuff. So I basically picked up this palette for that video, and I was like, why have I not been using this that much? Because it's so pretty. My sister took my contour brush. That is fantastic. I am going to go ahead and use this bronzer from Physicians Formula, the Butter Bronzer. Haven't used this in ages, but like I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. It is like, it's my favorite bronzer, pretty much. I love it. So now I want to do my lower lash line, and I really was inspired by the color Mocktail, which is such a beautiful like orangey color, and I figured that I would mix these two colors from the Magic palette to create a dupe. So I'm basically going to add this color into my lower lash line. This look is so neutral looking. I feel so weird about that. But for my inner corner, because I feel like this look needs like a brighter inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the color that I think is kind of similar to Dirty Martini, but it's this color right here. And it's not like a dupe, but it's similar, and I want something that's bright. I want something that's fun. I don't want to do a look that I'm like not satisfied by, because I know that if I use the color similar to that, I just wouldn't be satisfied. I want something bright. I want something more vivid for my inner corner. So I'm just going to do that and apply this. I feel, yeah, that looks really pretty so far. Let's add some more. This is pretty much what I want to do for the eyeshadow. I feel like this completes the look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera, apply some mascara and false lashes, and then I'll be right back for the lip look. For lips, I want to do like a bright pink lip because, not gonna lie, the neutral-ish nature of this look is kind of freaking me out. So I'm gonna go right ahead and apply some of this hot pink lipstick. This is the Milani lipstick in shade number 15, hot pink range. And then this is the Huda Beauty lip strobe in Snobby. Alright guys, so this is the completed look inspired by the Too Faced Palm Dreams palette. It is definitely more neutral than I'm used to, just saying. Like, but I feel like the pink lip keeps me intrigued by this look. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it interesting. Just know that I will be doing my redesign and I'll be posting it tomorrow. So that video I think you'll want to see, because I did make some changes to the palette and I tweaked it just a little bit, but I still feel like it would match what Too Faced would release, but I did do my own twist on it. So anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching till the end. I really appreciate your time today, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.